Okay, right. So now we are in question D. So in question D, they say that she wants to sell the computer after 2 years, right? Will the depreciated value of the computer be sufficient to pay off the outstanding balance immediately after the 104th payment? After the 104th payment. Let's just check what is an 104th payment much quickly. 104th payment. Let's just say 104 divided by 52. Yes, it is. So basically it's after 104 weeks, because if you say 52 times 2, so let me just show you. So if you say 52 times 2, you should get 104 weeks. All right. So they want to know if the depreciated value will be sufficient to pay off the outstanding balance immediately after the 104th payment. So basically here in this question, right, let me just say D, we already calculated that the depreciated amount from the previous question, that it was R equals to 7,409.40. So basically whatever we're going to calculate after now, we're going to compare it to the depreciated amount. And then remember from school, whenever you wanted to calculate balance outstanding, this was the formula. You were going to say balance outstanding, then you were going to say A, which is the accumulated amount, minus the future amount. So this is the accumulated amount. This is the accumulated amount from compounding it, from compounding it. And then this one is for the future value annuity. All right, so we're gonna do it for the accumulated amount from compounding it, and then also for the future value annuity, right? So, and then remember, we are dealing with 2 years here. So 2 years is basically 104 weeks. So let's first start with the accumulated amount, and then doing the accumulated amount after compounding it, we're gonna use the formula for the compound interest, which is gonna be P plus I n there, right? Then we're gonna sub in, so we're gonna say equals to, so we're gonna say 12,349 plus 0.123 over 52. Then we're gonna say 2 years, so we're gonna say 2 times 52. Then we're gonna say equals to, right? And then we're gonna use a calculator. 349 1 plus 0.123 over 52. 52 times 2, and then here we should get 15,788.54384. We can keep the answer as it is for now, because we still have to do more calculations, and then we can round off the answer at the end. And then now doing the future value annuity, we are given as P equals to X, right? Then it's 1 minus 1 plus I minus N all over I. Sorry about that. Okay, then we're gonna see our X. Remember from the previous questions from D, we were told that it's gonna be paid in 94 96.75, then we're gonna say 1 minus 1 plus 0.123 over 52. Then we're gonna say sorry about that. Here. Sorry about that. Here, I wrote the formula here. This is for the future, not P. Sorry, it's future. Sorry. So it's gonna be F equals to ne, and the formula is given as X. Then you say 1 plus I. Then you say N there minus 1, and that is all over I. And by the way, now always make sure to differentiate between the future value and between the F and the P, because the formula for the present one, for P, whenever you're doing it for the P, it is always gonna be 1 minus 1 plus I, then to the power of negative n. But then when you're doing it for the future one, for F, it's gonna be this way. So you gotta differentiate between the two. Sorry about that, I didn't see my mistake there. But let's continue with the calculation. So we're gonna say 94.75. Then we're gonna say 1 plus 0.123 over 52. And then we're gonna say, remember, it's 2 times 52, and then minus 1, and that is all over 0.123 over 52, and then we close the bracket right there. Then we're gonna get equals to, so we're gonna say 94.75. Then we're gonna say 1 plus 0.123 all over 52 to the power of 2 times 52 minus 1, then it's 0.123 over 52. Then we're going to close that whole inside bracket, and we should get a value of 11156.97628. So our balance outstanding we should now have it as 15788.54384 minus 11156.97628. Then we're gonna get an answer at the end, which is 788384. Yes, and then we should get an answer which is gonna be, running off to two decimal places, you should get an answer which is 4631.57. And then when you compare this answer to that answer, yeah, and they're asking, will the depreciated value of the computer be sufficient to pay off the outstanding balance? If you look at this value and that value, can you see that this value is bigger than this one? So therefore the depreciated amount should be sufficient, right? So immediately after you do all your calculations, then you gotta tell them if this is gonna be sufficient, because it won't matter if you do all these calculations only just to lose 1 mark at the end. So please, whenever you do these questions, first list down your your depreciated amount, and then you gotta find a balance outstanding, because that balance outstanding is the one that we're gonna compare it to the depreciated amount. So from getting this, you're gonna compare it to that. Then if this was bigger than that, then it wasn't gonna be sufficient. But seeing that this is smaller than that, the depreciated amount should be sufficient. And that's how you could have done this question and gotten all the full marks, right?